Hi, welcome to Wealth Spikes, Empowering Trading and Investments. Today we are meeting on yet another interesting topic as promised to you yesterday. Yesterday we came out with OYO review. OYO review had a very good response from our customers. So they were asking what do we do for Nykaa IPO? Should we apply or not? So we told them today that that we'll come out with a separate episode on Nykaa alone. Tomorrow is the beginning day of the IPO, so we thought we should come out with a special edition of Nykaa IPO review from the education point of view today itself. So before we go into the subject, today morning casually I was talking to our pro traders community. We were just trying to analyze what is happening in the market today morning. You would have seen Asian Paints zooming, climbing the ladder like anything. Price went up very well. Hope you'll recall, just last week, they came out with a not so good result, which the market never expected, which even the investors, be traders and analysts, we never expected. So because once in a while, such blue chip stocks, give such kind of performance. After the result came, in the market, there was overall a mixed feeling, not a very gung-ho feel as such. And in spite of that, that stock was given as a recommendation by some analysts for investment. And it was part of the investment portfolio for some fund managers. And then suddenly out of the blue, last week, Friday, one whistleblowers issue came out. Something went wrong in terms of corporate governance in Asian cables, and that came out through a whistleblower on Friday. Finished. That is the end of the chapter, we thought. And major, talks were going on in the market, and traders and analysts were trying to find out the reason, blah, blah, blah. Everything was going on. All confusion, commotion till yesterday. And today morning, the same stock has bounced back. And we were talking, the same thing happened in Nestle also. You might recall Maggie fiasco, what happened for Nestle. And you know how Nestle came out of it. When this Maggie fiasco came out, you know how the Nestle stock went down drastically. And after that, you also recall how Nestle bounced back. So the moral of the story is these big boys will know how to play the game and how to come out of any crisis. They know their art very well. That's a message for people like us who are into trading and investing. So big boys will always remain big boys. Let it be Asian Paints, let it be Nestle. They will continue to remain so. They can't be touched as this. They remain unshakable in the market. Anyway, let us come to today's topic. Nykaa IPO. Officially it's called as FSN E-Commerce Ventures Limited. We'll see more into the pointers. The price band of the IPO is for rupees 1085 to 1125. Fresh issue of equity shares worth 630 crores. And the OFS offer for sale of rupees 4554 crores to 4722 crores. This is the total volume what they want to get from the market. This is what they are targeting as such. The offer for sale is of 4.2 crore shares. From the education point of view, when you see very long term, it's positive. That's one thing good about this stock. Nykaa has emerged, or emerging rather I can say, emerging e-tailing, beauty and fashion business in India. So, in terms of beauty and fashion business, you can't find any major player like Nykaa as such. See, with a population of 139 crores, what is the kind of penetration do you think that these people would have done all these days? What they have done is only peanuts. And they have got a very long way to go. And the way in which they have placed the brand in the market, the way in which they have positioned the brand in the market, and the way in which they are driving their online numbers, that's quite good, extremely good. And they can't be compared with anyone else in the market, and their volumes going up drastically every month after month. Their numbers are quite good. I don't want to bore you with a lot of numbers. I'm just trying to give you the synopsis with a few bullet points so that you can take a call whether you want to apply for this IPO or not. That's the intention behind this episode. This is a very short episode. Strong portfolio of brands. Their product portfolio as such, if you look at it, it's quite good. Asset-light business model and a strong balance sheet. As I told you earlier, the last point. Asset-light business model. That's an added feature and a strong balance sheet. If you look at the past, say 2 years, this post-COVID or since the time the COVID started, past 2 years, consumers buying pattern has changed drastically and people have switched over to this e-commerce model very well. It started off with tire 1 cities, metros, and it has now caught up very well in B and C class centers also. So consumers shifting to branded products both in urban and tier 2 and tier 3, and changing buying patterns of consumers with rising preference to online e-commerce platform. That's a major plus point for this brand. Then growth potential of a company like Nykaa is huge in India. See, there are no various factors attached to this. Thanks to social media, everyone wants to look good on the screen. Okay, any event or any occasion or any major happening in a person's life, everything is getting captured and it's posted in social media. So everyone wants to look nice and presentable. So as such, people are spending a lot on beauty products. That's a message for us with the social media. So with more and more penetration of n number of social media platform, more and more such products will do very well. That's the message. Next is company has just turned profitable and the issue price looks very expensive. So if you look very closely, yes, I agree that the price is quite expensive. This can be one gray area for you. Company has created a scarcity premium. This is where the management has now played a very good role. They have now placed the brand and the pricing in such a way where they have now created a scarcity premium. Investment can reap rewards in the long run for the shareholders who get allocation in the IPO. That's the message. We are not suggesting that you should overlook this IPO. You should apply for this IPO. And if you stay put in this IPO for a while, you can now reap the benefits of this IPO. Next point is upper and lower end of the price band in the company is trading at 15.7x and 16.3x. It's FY 2022 annualized sales. So if you have to compare the price, you can now compare that with their price band, overall price band as such, with the annualized sales also. Their business model is completely consumer centric because it's an e-commerce platform. And the management team is quite experienced. They have done a fantastic job in terms of now grooming this organization and the product portfolio. And strong growth prospects in domestic consumer market. We saw about social media's penetration earlier. And with many such opportunities, this brand will do well. Overall, this will help Nykaa to scale up revenues and profitability in coming years. So, long-term growth is quite good. That's what we can now conclude at. So, overall, things are now looking good. This is what we can say from the educational point of view. And apart from that, you can ask me, why you are not talking about today's trades, today's good short-term investment opportunities, which you normally give. All those things are now given in detail in our Facebook page. Link is given below in the description. Please do join our Facebook page link. Right from today morning, since the market opened or since the pre-market call to the closing of today's market, we are given all our trades and recommendations completely in our Facebook page. Please do join our Facebook page. It will help you a lot to plan your trading and investment. That's number one. Number two, the way in which we saw this IPO, this is how we see any financial number or any balance sheet as such. What is the ultimate message for our customers that we can give out of this numbers that we get? This is how we recommend our customers good funds based on their risk profile and their financial goal and their time frame in which they want to reach their financial goal also. So even for mutual fund investments, you can now click on the link given below in the description and you can open an account with us and you can get our guidance to invest in good strategic mutual funds based on your financial goals. Number three, we even teach you how to trade. So you can open an account with us with the link given below in the description and we will teach you how to trade. So I think with this we'll come to an end for today's episode. Thank you so much for joining. We'll see you again tomorrow with yet another interesting topic. Bye-bye. Please do like, comment, share and subscribe. Kindly don't forget. Thanks for staying back. Bye-bye.